Hello friends, welcome to Best Readouts. This is a video on demand by a student Abha who had placed queries from 10th standard book based on measures of central tendency. These sums are also in the syllabus of FY BSc Computer Science, FY BBA, BCA, FY BCom, etc. In this video, we will solve sums based on mean for group data. Before going further studies, subscribe to my channel and press notification bell button to get next updates. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Question 1. The following table shows the number of students and the time they utilized daily for their studies. Find the mean time spent by the students for their studies by direct method. Here above we are given first column for time, that is in hours. Second is number of students. Now as we can see, first column is 0 to 2, 2 to 4 and so on, means we are given classes. So first column we write for classes. In the second column, we calculate class marks, XI. The formula for class mark is lower limit for that class plus upper limit by 2. So for the first class, XI is 0 plus 2 by 2, which gives us 1. Similarly, 2 plus 4 by 2 gives us 3. 4 plus 6 by 2 gives us the answer as 5. 6 plus 8 by 2 gives us the answer as 7. And last class, 8 to 10, XI is 8 plus 10 by 2, which gives us 9. Next column is frequency, which is given to us as number of students. Let us write that 7, 18, 12, 10 and 3. We are asked to solve the sum by direct method, which means the formula for mean is sum x into f upon sum f. So last column will be for xi into fi. So the first entry will be 1 into 7, which equals 7. Next 3 into 18, which equals 54. Third entry 5 into 12, which gives us 60, correct? Next 7 into 10, that is 70. And lastly 9 into 3 is 27. Now we need summations. Some more fi and some more xi fi. Substitute these values of some xi fi and some fi in the formula for mean, which is denoted by x bar. X bar equals some xi fi upon some fi, which equals 218 upon 50, which gives us the answer as 4.36. Remember, the answer has units, so we have the answer as 4.36 hours. Now we'll solve question number 3, which is of similar kind. We are asked to find mean by direct method. Here in the first column, we are given milk sold in liters, which is classes 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Next, we are given number of customers, which is frequency. Let us write down the frequencies here. 17, 13, 10, 7 and 3. Now, as in question number 1, we found out xi. Similar way we find here xi, class mark, as first value is 1 plus 2 by 2, which is 1.5. Next is 2 plus 3 by 2, 2.5. 3 plus 4 by 2, 3.5. 4 plus 5 by 2, 4.5. Lastly, 5 plus 6 by 2, it is 5.5. Last column is for xi into fi. Here in this column we have xi corresponding fi are here. So first entry is 1.5 into 17, which gives us the answer as 25.5. Next is 2.5 into 13. We get the multiplication as 32.5. Next is 3.5 into 10. We get the answer as 35, very easy. Next is 4.5 into 7. We get the multiplication as 31.5. Lastly, 5.5 into 3 gives us 16.5. Now we need sum fi as in sum 1 and sum xi fi. So add the column values in column fi, that is 17 plus 13 plus 10 plus 7 plus 3, which gives us the answer for sum or fi as again 50. And sum xi fi is 25.5 plus 32.5 plus 35 plus 31.5 plus 16.5, which gives us the answer as 141. So now mean. Mean formula again denoted by x bar. Sum xi fi upon sum fi. Some people write it as sum fi xi upon sum fi is the same. After substitution we get 141 by 50, which gives us the answer as 2.82. Now as the unit is given as liters, answer mean x bar equals 2.82 liters. Question 2. In the following table, the toll paid by drivers and the number of vehicles is shown. Find the mean of the toll by assumed mean method. In the first column, we are given toll in rupees. In the second column, we are given number of vehicles. Toll in rupees is class. Classes are 300 to 400, 400 to 500. So we are writing that as first column, 500 to 600, 600 to 700 and 700 to 800. Let us write down corresponding frequencies in the fourth column as 80, which is number of vehicles, 110, 120, 70 and 40. But remember here in this method, always we will have these 5 columns. First column for class, second for class mark, third column is for deviation di, which will calculate as xi minus a. I will tell you how to select the value for capital A. Next column is for frequency fi, and the last column is for fi into di, frequency into deviation. Now, as per first and third sum, we know now how to calculate class mark xi. It is lower limit plus upper limit by 2 for the class. So here 300 plus 400 by 2 gives us 350. 400 plus 500 by 2 gives us 450. Then 550. 600 plus 700 by 2 is 650. Lastly, 700 plus 800 by 2 is 750. Now, how to select the value of A? A is the value of xi, for which frequency is maximum. So, which value of xi has maximum frequency, Abba? It is 550, for whom frequency is maximum as 120. So, 550 is the value of A. So, the deviation di equal to xi minus A is xi minus 550. So the first value for the deviation di is 350 minus 550, which gives us minus 200. Next, 450 minus 550 gives us minus 100. Next, 550 minus 550 gives us 0. 650 minus 550 gives us 100. And lastly, 750 minus 550 gives us 200. Last column is for fi into di. So first value is minus 200 into 80, which gives us minus 16,000. Next value minus 100 into 110, which gives us minus 11,000. Next, the corresponding di value now here is 0. So 120 into 0 gives us 0. Next, FI value is 70 into 100 gives us 7000. Lastly, 40 into 200 gives us 8000. Now the last column or row is for total. Let us write down it here. Okay. We want now some more FI and some more FI DI. Some more FI. How to calculate now? 80 plus 110 plus 120 plus 70 plus 40 gives us 420. Some more FIDI, that is minus 16,000 plus minus 11,000 plus 0 plus 7,000 plus 8,000 gives us minus 12,000. Now first we find mean for D bar deviation. The formula is sum FIDI upon sum FI. Let us substitute from the table here. Sum FIDI is minus 12,000 upon sum FI is 420. Therefore, we get D bar, the value as minus 28.57. Here we have taken decimal values up to 2 places. Now, but finally we want mean X bar. So, how to get that? The formula for that is mean X bar equals A plus D bar. Value of A is 550 plus D bar is minus 28.57, which gives us the answer as 521.43. Answer is in rupees. Abha, now question number 4 is similar to question number 2, where we have to find mean by assume mean method. Here first column is for production in 1000 rupees, that is classes, and second column is for number of farm owners. So it is frequency. All right. Now here also again we have 5 columns. First is class, second is class mark xi, third is deviation xi minus a. We will see how to find a. Fourth is frequency fi, which is already given to us as number of farm owners. And last column we will make for fi into di. Now you know earlier in 3 sums we have calculated class marks. Similarly we are calculating here. First class mark xi is 25 plus 30 by 2, which gives us 27.5. 30 plus 35 by 2 gives us 32.5. 35 plus 40 by 2 gives us 37.5. 40 plus 45 by 2 gives us 42.5. And last row, 45 plus 50 by 2 gives us 47.5. Now, as in question number 2, we have seen how to find out the value of capital A, assumed mean. A is assumed mean. It is the value of xi, for which frequency is maximum. So here, maximum frequency is 25, which is for the class mark 32.5. So 32.5 is the value of A. So in the next column, we calculate di as xi minus a, which is value of xi minus 32.5. So first di value is 27.5 minus 32.5, which equals minus 5. 32.5 minus 32.5 equals 0. 37.5 minus 32.5 equals 5. 42.5 minus 32.5 equals 10. And lastly, 47.5 minus 32.5 equals 15. Fourth column we have already written for Fi. Last column is Fi, frequency Fi into deviation di. First value will be Fi value is 20 into di is minus 5, which gives us the answer as minus 100. Next, 25 into 0 multiplies out to 0. 15 into 5 is 75. 10 into 10 is very easy, 100. Lastly, 10 into 15 is 150. Now, just like earlier, we want sum FI, that is 20 plus 25 plus 15 plus 10 plus 10 gives us sum FI as 80. Next, we want sum FI into DI, sum FI DI, which is minus 100 plus 0 plus 75 plus 100 plus 150, which gives us the addition as 225. So next, we calculate first the mean for D bar, which is sum FI DI upon sum FI. Now let us substitute from here the values. 225 upon 80. This division comes out to 2.8125. So I have to get back to the mean X bar. It is assumed mean A plus D bar. So A was 32.5 plus D bar is 2.8125. This adds out to 35.3125. So the mean X bar equals 35.3125 thousand rupees. Abha, let us solve now solve question number 5, where we are asked mean, but here by step deviation method. We are given funds in rupees, which are classes 0 to 500, 500 to 1000, 1000 to 1500, 1500 to 2000, and 2000 to 2500. Next, we are given values of frequencies, number of workers, which is 35, 28, 32, 15, and 10. Here we make in all 6 columns. First column as usual is for classes. Second column for class mark, which we know is lower limit plus upper limit by 2 for the classes. Third column is for xi minus a, where a again is assumed mean, that we will see now here how much it is. The fourth column is for ui. Formula is the deviation dy upon g. What is the value of g? It is the GCD, greatest common divisor, amongst all the values of di. The second last column is for frequencies, which we already written, which we know is number of workers. Last column is for fi into ui. So now class marks, as usual. Now first class mark is 0 plus 500 by 2, giving us 250. Next is 500 plus 1000 by 2, giving us 750. 1000 plus 1500 by 2 comes as 1250. 1500 plus 2000 by 2 is 1750. And last class is 2000 to 2500, for which 2000 plus 2500 by 2 gives us 2250. Now di is xi minus a. How to get a? Assume mean a. It is the value of xi for which frequency is maximum. Here the maximum frequency is 35. Corresponding value of xi is 250. So a is 250. So let us write down here di equal to xi minus 250. Let us find now di values. First value is 250 minus 250, that is 0. Second, 750 minus 250, that is 500. Next, 1250 minus 250 comes as 1000, 1000. Next, 1750 minus 250 gives us 1500. And lastly, 2250 minus 250 gives us 2000 as the answer. Now, how much is the value of g so that we can substitute in ui equal to di by g. The values of di are 0, 500, 1000, 1500 and 2000. Now which is the greatest common divisor amongst all? It is 500. All the numbers are multiple of 500 here. All the di values are multiple of 500. So our value of g is 500. So ui equals di upon 500. So the first value of ui, 0 by 500, gives us 0. Second value, 500 by 500, gives us 1. Third, 1000 upon 500 gives us 2. 1500 by 500 gives us 3. And last value of di is 2000 upon 500 gives us 4 as the answer. Next, what is the column now? Next column is for Fi and last is for Fi into Ui. First, Fi Ui is 35 into 0, that is 0. Second, 28 into 1 equals 28. Third, 32 into 2 is 64. Next, 15 into 3 is 45. Last, FIUI is 10 into 4, that is 40. Now we want the additions. Which additions do we want? The totals? Yes, it is for sum FI as usual. It is 120. And sum FIUI, that is 0 plus 28 plus 64 plus 45 plus 40. Addition is 177. Next, we calculate U bar as sum FIUI upon sum FI. Let us substitute 177 by 120. That gives us 1.475. So how to get back to the original mean x bar? Mean x bar equals assume mean A plus U bar into G. Value of A is 250 as we have seen up, plus U bar is 1.475 into G. G had come value of G was 500. So this is 250 plus 737.5 adds up to 987.5. So our mean x bar equals 987.5 and in rupees. Now question number 6 is similar to question number 4, where again mean is asked by step deviation method. Above now here we are given first column as weekly wages in rupees, second column as number of workers. First column is classes. The classes are 1000 to 2000, 2000 to 3000, 3000 to 4000, 4000 to 5000. Next column we make for class mark xi, which is lower limit plus upper limit by 2 for that class. So first xi value is 1000 plus 2000 by 2 is 1500. Next, 2000 plus 3000 by 2 is 2500. Third one, 3000 plus 4000 by 2 gives us 3500. Lastly, 4000 plus 5000 by 2 gives us 4500. Next column is for DI. Formula is XI minus A, where A is assumed mean. How to find assumed mean? Again, it is the value of XI for which frequency is maximum. Second last column is for frequency. We can see maximum frequency is 50. Corresponding XI value is 3500. So our assumed mean is 3500. So DI is XI minus 3500. Hence we calculate first value as 1500 minus 3500 is minus 2000. 2500 minus 3500 is minus 1000. Next 3500 minus 3500 is 0. Lastly, 4500 minus 3500 is 1000. Fourth column is for UI. Formula is di by g. Again, to revise, g is the GCD of all di values, all deviations. Deviations are minus 2000, minus 1000, 0 and 1000. All the numbers come in the table of 1000. So greatest common divisor is 1000. Hence the value of g is 1000. So ui is di by g, which equals di by 1000. So let us calculate that column now. Di is minus 2000 upon 1000 gives us minus 2. Minus 1000 by 1000 gives us minus 1. Third di value is 0. That upon 1000 gives us 0. Lastly, 1000 by 1000 gives us 1. Second last column we have already written, which is given as frequency Fi visibly, number of workers, 25, 45, 50, 30. Last column is for Fi into Ui. First frequency is 25 into minus 2 gives us minus 50. 45 into minus 1 gives us minus 45. 50 into 0 is 0. 30 into 1 is 30. Now next again we want sum Fi, that is 25 plus 45 plus 50 plus 30, which gives us sum Fi as 150. Sum Fi Ui, minus 50 plus minus 45 plus 0 plus 30 gives us minus 65 as the answer. Next, now we calculate U bar using the formula sum Fi Ui upon sum Fi. Let us substitute from above table. It is minus 65 by 150, which gives us the answer as minus 0.43 recurring. That is minus 0.4333 and so on. So now we are interested in mean x bar. As we have seen in question number 4, formula for x bar is a plus u bar into g. So let us substitute. A is 3500, u bar is minus 0.43 recurring, g is 1000. So 3500 plus minus 0.43333 into 1000 adds up to 3066.67. Answer is in rupees. Friends, thank you for watching my channel Best Readouts.